The Rockford IceHogs continue on their 5-game road trip this afternoon and travel to another forest city in the rock and roll capital of the world in Cleveland, Ohio, to cross paths with the Cleveland Monsters at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Hello, hockey fans. Joseph Zakshesky once again with you for IceHogs TV as we take a closer look at this afternoon's matchup with your IceHogs game preview. The IceHogs roll into today's matchup with a record of 23-22, 3-1 to sit in fourth place in the Central Division, and they're taking on a longtime rival and the Cleveland Monsters out of the North Division this season with a record of 20-23, 6-4. The Hogs are back in the win column and are playing with some confidence after a thrilling 4-3 shootout comeback win at Milwaukee on Friday. They were down 3-1 going into the third period, but would grab power play tallies by Brett Connolly and a 6-on-5 attack by Mike Hardman to tie up the game. And then in the breakaway competition, which the IceHogs lead the American Hockey League in shootout wins, for Michael Tepley would provide the game winner with his fourth shootout goal of the season. For the Cleveland Monsters, they're pushing up the North Division standings, though sitting in 7th place. They have points in 8 of their last 10 contests looking to make a run, and that includes a 7-game point streak. They briefly returned home to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse this afternoon after being out in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton on Wednesday and Grand Rapids on Friday. They would win that first contest against the Penguins 3-2 in overtime, but would suffer a 6-1 loss on Friday, their biggest setback of the year. For the Monsters coming into today, they're led by defenseman Jake Christensen with 32 points. He is tied for 7th among blue liners. He also has 24 assists and enters on a 4-game point streak. In the head-to-head series, today is the third of 4 meetings between the two clubs. The IceHogs and Monsters will close out their head-to-head series this week in a rematch on Tuesday evening. Both clubs are 1-1-0, and they last met in Rockford back on January 14th and 15th. They would split those two contests. The IceHogs would win game number 1, 5-2, and it was the Monsters that would skate away with the 5-4 victory in the second. Let's take a look at the Lou Backroad Automall 3 keys to the contest for your Rockford IceHogs. Key number 1 is to get off to a big start. For the Cleveland Monsters, they have a -26 goal differential in the first period, so they're used to getting off the slow starts. IceHogs need to be ready to pounce. Key number 2 is to turn up their play and intensity level to 11. The IceHogs need to be relentless, especially on the attack, to keep the Monsters back on their heels. Key number 3 is to bring up the urgency as well for your IceHogs. Head coach Anders Sorensen mentioned after the Milwaukee contest and that thrilling victory that the IceHogs will be playing a very desperate Cleveland Monsters team, a Monsters club that's looking to gain ground in the North Division, very similar to how the IceHogs are hoping to advance in the Central Division. IceHogs playing with some confidence after that thrilling comeback victory in Milwaukee and now looking to apply it this afternoon against the Cleveland Monsters at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, Ohio. Puck drop is at 2 o'clock Central Time, and you can catch all the action right here on the IceHogs Broadcast Network. Go Hogs, and thanks for tuning in to today's Rockford IceHogs Game Preview.